Another weekend, raining again, which is fine. It rained a lot last weekend, but we could use a little more rain this weekend. And more projects inside. I'm going to finish up that fishing rod holder. We finished putting a finish on it. Now we're going to hang it up. I got one side hung up. We'll hang up the other side, and then I'm going to make a new mineral feeder for the cows. I have just a round one now. It's water gets in there and wrecks the mineral a lot. So I want to make one that's real light so I can move it real easy with the cows. And we're going to make a flower bed. Christy wants a flower bed over by the deck. So we're going to make a flower bed and a mineral feeder and hang up a fishing rod holder. Perfect. Now we can test it out. We'll grab a fishing pole here. Set that in there. That in there. Look at that. Perfect. Some people might say that's too many fishing poles, but I got, starting from the bottom, got one for walleye, the next bait caster up there I use for bass, another walleye rig, bait caster, bass and northerns. And this is all our setups, Jack and Logan's, these three that they use for trout and suckers. Those are my trout and sucker rods. Rods are pretty cheap, then you don't gotta constantly figure everything every time you go fishing. You just grab another rod and go. I'm gonna show you a quick measurement in case anybody wants to know. These holes I drilled 6 inches apart, and they were 1.5 inches drilled. And then looks like this board is 3.5 inches drilled on a 2x4. That's an. This one over here, they just drilled on a 1x. So you don't get, it doesn't stick out as far. You can see that hits the wall. So I kind of like it on this 2x4 a little better. Gives you a little more clearance sticking out. The other way is if you just hang your rods the other way, so the reels stick out from the wall like these ones. The problem I couldn't do that over here is because the steps are right there, so I can't reach that end. So that's why they are there, but I would suggest making this a 2x4 to give yourself a little more clearance so them rails ain't hitting the wall, but they look a lot nicer than mine.